Funny thing is, if I were up on this expressway here, it's probably bumper-to-bumper traffic, but I'm underneath the expressway and there's nothing. This morning I went up on this expressway and it was bumper-to-bumper, not moving for miles, for freaking miles. It was the most insane track I've seen here probably. And I was lucky because I was on this motorcycle, so I was filtering, but I was filtering at like 20 kilometers an hour. I'm up on the expressway where the speed limit's 100 and I'm doing 20. So yeah, what was I talking about this video? I forget. Oh yeah, this aggressive street riding to track riding. You know, and the weird thing is, and this is interesting, it's safer on a racetrack than on the street. Like today I had 2 or 3 semi-close calls where I was going around a bend and there was a car in my lane. Like there was a car. Like it was a 2-lane road, and then there was a car passing a car. So I'd go around a bend, and then I'd have 2 cars coming head-on at me. One in my lane. 3 times. I laid on my horn, I braked hard, I moved over to the side, they swerved to miss me. 3 times. So 3 times, you know, like if I'd been there a few minutes, you know, like a few seconds earlier, or if I'd been going a bit faster, or if they'd been going a bit faster, I might have had a head-on collision with like an SUV. So 3 times a day I came, you know, like, I had situations where I could have theoretically died. And on the racetrack, you know, I think the closest call I've ever had is the one that that you guys have already seen, where the scooter moves over and I almost clip him. And technically, if I had clipped him, I would guess that he would have crashed and I would have continued on, so even that situation wasn't too harrowing for me. So yeah, so it's weird. Like when you're riding aggressively on the street, not only is it's more dangerous and more boring, which is, you know, an odd irony. Yeah, and then when you go on the racetrack, it's I'm really getting addicted to riding on the track. I'm really loving it. And I feel sorry for all of you that live in countries where it costs like an insane amount to get onto the racetrack. My suggestion for you is try going to a go-kart track, because technically the racetrack that I race on, or that I ride on, I should say, is a go-kart track. It originally was like a large go-kart track. So if you can find some kind of larger than normal go-kart track in your area, you can go meet with the boss, talk to him, ask him how much it would, you know, maybe there's some day, like on a Tuesday or something, when he doesn't have, when no one goes to rent go-karts, and ask him how much he would charge you just to take your bike out and just fiddle around on his little go-kart track, you know? Maybe there are cheap tracks available to you in your area, and you just don't know. You know, you'd have to sign some kind of waiver, etc. But you never know. If he's got a track. As long as you sign away your rights to sue him, then he might let you on for cheap. So it's an idea. But I feel sorry for you guys. There's a lot of people that their only option if they want to go on a racetrack is to do a class for like $300, and then each track session costs $100, and for me it's like, what, I pay $15 for the entire day, and each session costs like $5. Yeah, it's like $5, and if you want the entire day, it's like $5 a session for a maximum of $15 for the entire day. You pay $15, you can go as many times as you want.